Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to Badger Workshop. I want to make some new planters for the garden. Now this is a project I've done before, but I looked it up and it was quite a few years ago, so I thought it'd be interesting to revisit it. Now I'm going to base it all around these plastic ones that I got online. I'll put a link down below to them as they're pretty cheap. And what I'm going to use is some 3x2 material because that's what I've got. And first I'm going to get it cut down to length using the miter saw. So I've got a pile of these cut, but for the corner posts I want to square them up. So I'm going to take a bit off both sides and I'm going to use those strips later on. So I can get that ripped down on the table saw. So for the side pieces, I'm going to take a little bit out like if I was making a picture frame. So I'm going to do that again on the table saw. So with the parts cut, I can now get it all put together. So I'm going to join two of the sides together to start with. That's the bits with the grooves cut out and the corner bits, and I'm going to use my dowel joiner to do it, but any kind of dowel jig would work just fine. So I'm going to mark out where they need to go and get these holes drilled. So each of these planters is going to have 4 sides, but now I'm going to glue up 2 frames per planter with dowels, glue, get it all clamped, leave it overnight, and then tomorrow I can drill the holes, get the second sides on, and add some bits to the bottom for the planter to actually sit on. So 2 of these are clamped up and I've got to let them dry. So in the meantime, I can work on all these little offcuts I've got and get them cut down to the length they're needed to clad the inside of these. Now that the glue's dried, I can get these clamps off, get it sanded down, get these little strips installed with some glue and nails. So the glue's all dried, now I can get some exterior paint put on, and while I wait for that to dry, I can get those planters filled up. So to go in these planters, I've got some plugs of lavender. So first I'm going to drill some drainage holes in the bottom of these planters, then mix up some compost with some stones to improve the drainage, get them filled up and planted. So the paint's dry and they're pretty much done, but I didn't build these out of treated timber as I was just trying to use material I had. So I have painted them in an exterior paint, but I'm going to do one more thing to protect them, and that's fit these little rubber feet so the wood never sits in a puddle. So that's them all done. Now I can get them taken around the front of the house, put either side of the front door in their new home. Then I can get the plastic planters and get them dropped into place. There'll be an Amazon affiliate link down below on the tools I use page to these planters if you want to have a look at them. And I think they make the front of the house look so much smarter. So thank you for watching, thank you to my patrons, and please subscribe for more videos.